Okay, Mark's back with another check of your weather. The sun did come out today, though.
It did.
So.
I had to go drop off my car. I mean, we don't need to go into my whole personal life today. But
tell us about your day.
So I had to drop off a car, and then I rode home. So I kind of rode back east into the drizzly stuff. And I could see to the west at one point, because, you know, I'm always scanning the skies. I could see to the west, it was totally blue towards Portland. It was pretty neat.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so now everybody got the blue. 71 degrees out there. That's the story of my life today. My car is sitting in the shop. All right, so mid-70s right now. Notice the average high is 76. So this is pretty close to an average September day. I mean, 95 was not an average day for mid-September. Tomorrow, though, we'll put on a little thicker top there, I think, because it'll be a little cool in the morning. You want the sunglasses because there will be plenty of sunshine in the afternoon mixed in with the partly cloudy skies. I just call tomorrow. I think tomorrow's just going to be a nice day, you know, to enjoy a little weather book. All right, so back to fall, I think, is a big message here. When I look at the maps over the next 7 to 10 days, remember we had the first part of September, the first 4 or 5 days were pretty cool, 60s and 70s. We had the real warm weather over the last week and a half, and now it's back to that cooler stuff. So cooler days and cooler nights. You'll notice the cooler nights coming up. Shower, in fact, I told my wife yesterday, I said, hey, from this point forward, let's close the windows each night, you know, because it's going to be pretty chilly in the morning if we don't close them. Just a real life example for you. All right, so showers tomorrow night and Wednesday morning. That's the next shower chance. And then possibly Saturday and or Sunday. We'll see how that plays out. If you have something big planned this weekend, do not freak out yet, because there may just be a scattered shower or two somewhere. We just haven't figured out exactly how it's going to play out. But you got a wedding with 500 guests. Don't panic yet. Soaking rain, I think that's more likely next week. I think that last week of September could actually turn a bit wetter. So the jet stream is a little closer to us now. That's kind of this neon greenish area. But look what drops in. An upper level low drops in, kind of like we get in May or June sometimes. And this is going to be mainly to our east. So those of you in eastern Oregon, eastern Washington, that's where the showers will be, most of them on Wednesday. It gets out of here Thursday and Friday, pretty nice. And then this little wiggle in the jet stream goes through, we think, maybe early Saturday. If that's the case, maybe there's some morning showers Saturday, and that's it. There's a break. And then this whole thing may come inland by Tuesday of next week, and that would turn us actually wet, like significant rainfall. So we will see how that plays out. But as for the cloud cover tomorrow, just kind of partly cloudy. Some clouds come and go. There's a weak system dropping in the leading edge of that upper level low tomorrow night. So at the coastline, maybe sometime after 8 p.m. or so, some showers. And tomorrow night, in the middle of the night, we expect a few sprinkles to show up, some leftover showers Wednesday morning. But most of the rain, you see it over here, it's over in eastern Oregon. That's going to be a cool day, only in the 50s for many of you on Wednesday. It's going to feel like fall big time there. And then Thursday, we're back to mainly sunny skies west of the Cascades. Total rain over the next few days. Notice very little west of the Cascades, but just where we need it, some of the driest parts of Oregon. Not really a soaking, but it's going to really dampen things down. So 70 tomorrow afternoon. Nice day. Just kind of clouds will come and go. Feeling like fall the next 3 days. Highs maybe only in the upper 60s, even with afternoon sunshine Wednesday. Thursday looks mainly sunny, mid-70s. And then beyond that, Friday looks nice. Saturday or Sunday, could there be a shower in here somewhere? I think there's a decent chance. Notice highs stay a little cooler than average. Monday, maybe back up a few degrees. And then maybe just beyond our 7-day forecast, we all may be real wet fall weather. So we'll be tracking that close.